Hey, it's me, Kimberly. Remember when I said I was going to post more videos on my YouTube channel and I made an entire video about it? Anyway, today's video is going to be basically a life update, but in the form of me looking at my 2020 vision board and seeing what things I was able to accomplish and what things just went. As we all know, 2020 was not the year that any of us envisioned because of this thing that everyone on YouTube refers to as what's going on in the world right now. So this thing that's going on in the world right now, since we can't actually say the word, yeah, it kind of threw everything off, but there were some good things and there were some bad things, and a lot of changes happened, and a lot of you all have been asking me a lot of questions. So I think if you're fast or if you care, it might still be best to look at the rest of this video and be able to get updated on all of this stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love so long, love so strong.
So if you all don't know what this is about, I did an entire video about it, and it's basically a vision board where you take pictures and you stick it and you have it put up in your room or somewhere that you see it frequently, because it's basically working on the law of manifestation. And I read a lot of books, a whole lot of books about it, and it's supposed to work. So I'm supposed to have accomplished everything on top of this because I wanted it and I manifested it and I visualized it. Yeah, it didn't really work out like that. So we can start with the first thing. The first thing is basically a house. I wanted a big house, I wanted a pool, I wanted a big walk-in closet. Yeah, I didn't get that. I have an empty apartment tour on the channel thus far. I still need to do the updated apartment tour, but the parallelogram is keeping me back. It's not me, it's the paracetamol. It's not me. I want to do it, but I'm kind of busy with work right now. So yeah, the updated apartment tour will happen, but as you all know, I don't got a walk-in closet and I don't got a pool, but that's fine because I actually looked at apartments that had, you know, all of that stuff, and it wasn't really outside of my price range. I just wanted something that was a little closer to work, just because of the fact that I like to wake up 20 minutes before I have to get to work. That makes me very, very happy. So that works. And also I want to save money because I mean I could be exorbitant and be comfortable, but technically I'm here to work, so I'm gonna spend most of my time on work or asleep anyway. So why do I need to, I can't even swim. Why do I need a pool? I can't even swim. But anyway, that's just an update with that. Next to it, I have basically my academic aspirations. Me wanting to write international examinations. I tried to study. I bought the subscription. Jelana's had to help me buy because I didn't have a PayPal, and she did. And it was like a 6-month prescription, and I only used it for like a month because prescription. Wow, you're such a doctor. Subscription, girl. Yeah, and I only used it for like a month because I found that I needed to study around what I was doing at work. So right now at work, I'm in the emergency department, and I needed to study emergency medicine rather than internal medicine. So that's what I decided to do. I prioritized that, and I actually realized that I really liked emergency medicine to the point that I'm actually going to shift and do emergency medicine for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's another change. So I won't be writing those exams that I said I would write on my vision board, but I'll be writing some other ones. Next, we have a picture of a salary. Just one good thing is that obviously I have a consistent salary. Obviously I knew being a doctor in a paradigm that I would have gotten a steady occupation. I know a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people hours were cut down, but you know, especially now in our social community and with carnival going on, a lot of people don't have jobs and stuff. But even though my job is made very stressful because of the situation, at least I do have a job and a consistent paycheck, which is something that I wanted. For years, doctors have not gotten steady occupation, and to me that was like one of the most unfair things that you could do, because we do work very hard at school. A lot of people work hard at school, yeah, but medical school is a whole different story. It's also very expensive, because you have to rotate to different hospitals and such, so you tend to spend a lot of money on either rent or transport or whatever, and for us to not get jobs for 2, sometimes 3 years after that, totally unfair. So I think most of us are employed at this point in time, which is good. We still are not getting fair contracts. That's not your stuff to study. Don't study that as Joe Public. That's for, you know, us to stand up for each other and work out why it is that we, you know, not getting proper representation to get full contracts as 20-something-year-olds who need to have mortgages and who need to get loans to do stuff. But anyway, at least I have some money, as is evident by all the hauls that I'll be posting on this channel. I'm literally gonna film a haul after this as well. So next to that, we have a car. This is, I believe, a 2020 BMW. Girl, you can't get a loan, you don't have a proper contract. But I end up not buying a 2020 BMW, but I did buy a car. I got my first car this year, and it's just a cute little car, a cute little, you know, foreign used. But I like it, and I've been driving. I had no real driving experience beyond getting my license in the past, so that was fun. It's fun, you know, getting to be behind the wheel and such, so that's also a good accomplishment. Next to that, I have a MacBook, which I was able to buy pretty early on. As I said, you know, I have the money now, so yeah, I got the MacBook and I got better editing software, and this laptop doesn't take forever to start, so it's easy to edit. I just have not been editing because of who I am as a person, but still. Next to that, I have my social media aspirations, me wanting to have 100,000 plus on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That didn't work out because I don't like social media that much. I know, coming from a social media personality, but I find, oh god, don't let me start with Twitter. I find Twitter is so, I hate to use the word toxic because people on Twitter use the word toxic all the time, but Twitter is so toxic to me, and I find that people have these poor impressions of life and life goals, and they have the ability to publicize it and make it so popular. I just can't do it. So I probably like only have like 100 and something followers on Twitter, and that didn't change from last year. And in terms of Instagram, again, I think it's quite superficial. I think right now I follow a lot of beauty bloggers, and I don't care much for beauty. And I myself have been basically like vetted to be a beauty blogger as well, and I don't care about beauty this is not good evidence. I don't really care about beauty that much to say I'll do it, which I could also touch on this at the bottom here, which is, you know, being a part of campaigns and all that stuff. Probably not in the cards for me. I probably shifted gears because I realized that I'm much of an under consumer rather than an over consumer, which most beauty bloggers tend to be. So I just tend to like want to have one product or two products that does the same thing, not have an entire hoard of things. So yeah, I kind of shifted gears there, and I also realized that that sort of content doesn't make me happy. It doesn't energize me. It doesn't teach me anything. I don't read the long paragraphs that people post after they post their pictures or their videos, and to me it's the same thing over and over, and it's pretty monotonous. So I've actually made a decision to man up and actually, well, now you can mute people's posts, which is beautiful, so people won't know that I'm unfollowing them, because technically I do belong to their community, so I don't want anybody to feel bad that I'm unfollowing them. But it doesn't bring me joy. It's just like, oh wow, this person has another line of hair products, and this person has hair that is just naturally accepted as beautiful hair. That does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. Or this person bought another 50 pairs of clothing that they're not going to use. It does nothing for me. So yeah, admittedly I do need to do better, however, with posting on my social media, which I said I will start doing pretty soon. I just need to make up my mind that I need to do it, because it'll obviously draw more traction to my YouTube channel, which will draw more traction to me, and the focus is going to be me. I am the product. That's the other thing. I am the product. Other people's products aren't the product. I am the product that I'm trying to sell here. So yeah, there's that. Next to that, I have prayer hands. No, I have not been praying more. I said before in my last video that I made the vision board that my religion is basically God bless, I go do the rest. So that's it. God make me, and I cool. We gone. I don't feel like I need to ask for an active effort or active input of God in my life, and I know that's bad, but so far it's been working out for me. And praying is kind of feels like a task, and when it feels like a task, I feel evil. So I just go along, you know, just hoping good things happen, just exuding goodness and exuding happiness and prosperity, and to me that works. So I actually go to church. No, I probably won't do it. Actually like sitting and pray. No, probably won't do it either. Next I have the wedding bands and the wedding, and obviously you would have known if I got married, it'll be on my YouTube channel or it'll be on my Instagram or some kind of thing. But I did not get married, and furthermore, probably not gonna get married for a long time because me and my ex-fiance, we actually broke up, and it was as mutual an agreement as it could be. Things just didn't work out. I moved here technically to be closer to him. When we moved in together, it was good, but then after a while it started to get a little, you know, difficult, and nobody is to blame. The nature of my job is it's strange. It's a strange one, so people don't really understand or adapt it very well, and I think that's what happened with him. And the nature of me is I am not I'm not a very forgiving person. So yeah, that's what happened, but we're cool. We're like besties. We see each other like every day, but we're not together in our official capacity. We'll never really rule it out. If you're somebody that I'm talking to currently on a romantic level, please disregard that statement. But I try to be honest with everybody that I talk to. I sound like I'm 50 man. No, I try to be honest with everybody that I approach, that, you know, I'm still close with my ex. So if you're scared of that, then you should be scared and just leave me alone. But yeah, that's what happened, and I'm not too stressed out about it. I feel like a breakup now at this point is better than a divorce, and I still wasn't going to get married in a pandemic anyway. I just didn't feel like wearing a mask on my face on my wedding day, like hell no. So yeah, that is basically what it is. I have a red carpet. I wanted to go to more events and such. Of course, no events happened. We are in a pigeon piece. But yeah, we're in a pigeon piece. And also that goes for travel. I don't even know why I put travel on my vision board. I have no desires to travel. I don't know. I don't want to get to know new cultures. I don't want to get to know new people. I'm cool. I'm perfectly fine. I was gonna force myself to travel, right? That way I'll be like, okay, you probably don't like it because you were never exposed to it and you never thought of it as a possibility. But borders closed on. My life ain't no different. I am most normal. I wanted to go to what? Paris. Ce n'est pas vrai, that's not true. I didn't want to go, just I like to speak French. And what is that? Grenada, just because my family is from Grenada. On both sides, pretty much. Both sides of my family are from Grenada. I just born here. And Switzerland. Because I just find it real beautiful. And I had a weird moment on my Instagram where two of my friends who did not know each other were at Switzerland in the same mountains at the same time, and I scrolled down and I saw their pictures one on top of the other, and I was like, oh hell, that is absolutely amazing. Like, because I would never think, oh yeah, I could go to Switzerland. I never thought that. To me, I could think, oh, I could go to Chicago, or I could go to Tokyo. I don't think like, yeah, I could go to London. I don't know, I just don't do it. So I wanted to get out of my shell and go and travel somewhere, but you know what happened. So borders closed. Yeah, I feel like I blind the whole world by putting this on my vision board, because I technically was not supposed to put it on my vision board, because I technically don't feel like I have to do it. Next, I have family. Wanted to get closer to family. Didn't work out. Literally moved across the ocean from them. But I still go home and see them regularly, and they're doing great. Next, I have money. Where the money reside, when the money reside, where the money reside, when 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 the money reside. Yeah, that's why, as I said, that's why I'm still here. Because I mean, after the breakup, I could have just packed my stuff, resigned, and left. But I'm still making money here. I'm still working. So yeah, I actually have some money at this point in time. Oh, we're getting to the end of it. We're getting very, very close to the end. I have face, because I wanted clear skin. I wanted to start to do facials and such, which I started out of force because of maskne. Again, this pantaloon has thrown me off and has destroyed my face. I have the worst acne now. It's actually easing up. I bought some new face products that I'm going to do a haul for, that I already filmed. So yeah, you're gonna see the haul whenever I feel like editing it. And I think those are working, as well as the facials that I have been doing at Face and Body Clinic in Magdalena Spa. Unfortunately for them, I'm going to branch out and try facials at different places. That's just me. I like to see, what works at other places as well. But my acne has been getting better. My dark marks are still the same, which is also why I have an aversion to filming. It's like I have to put on so much makeup to look okay on film, and that's annoying me. I already filmed this video at night. I filmed at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I had to work for 7, so I filmed until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I lost the footage, and that was annoying. And then I found back the footage, and when I looked at the footage, my skin looked horrible, and I was like, it's best I had just lost the footage. So that's how I feel. I feel like I can't film, I can't come on camera and have something on here permanently and my skin looks terrible. Like right now I'm really just suffering. I've gotten so fair because I'm not going outside and doing anything. My foundation so dark. I'm trying to sort out my life, but I mean, I'll get there, and when I get there I'll let you all know how I got there. I will. We have hair. There's actually hair of one of the newly graduated doctors, Davion, because I really like her hair. I mean, right now I have on braids because I just don't like to have to comb my hair every day. I tend to just do a pineapple, and then I have chronic migraine, so my head might hurt. So I tend to protective style quite a lot. And in terms of my actual hair, I actually like it. It's going well. It's growing. I trimmed it recently when I did this hairstyle by Safia. She gave me a little trim, so I'm not sure how long it is right now, but it looks like it was a little mini trim, so we'll see. My hair don't look like Davion's. It don't look like that. But you know, maybe one day I might get there. She's been natural for a very long time as well. I just kind of need patience when it be natural. I have been itching to dye my hair, but I know I don't take care of my hair well enough to dye it. So that's why I do colored braids. So basically that's why I have these braids in my hair, and that's why I always tend to go for colored braids. And last but not least is a picture of my booty. My booty. I was supposed to exercise. I have actually started back exercising inconsistently. So I'll probably exercise if I know I have something to do. Yeah, I'll work out just to make sure that I'm belly flat for that one day, and then I will stop working out. I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary as a skinny person who always looks the same to really be forcing myself to make time to work out. But I know it's healthy, so I'm gonna start back from next month, right? So yeah, that's just it. That's the end of the video. Oh, I forgot to say Happy New Year, everybody. I know it's late in the year to say Happy New Year, but I got Happy New Year in May already. So guess what? I'll see it whenever I see y'all. So yes, Happy New Year to everybody. And yeah, that's basically my life updates. If y'all have anything else you want me to talk about in another video, just leave below in the comments. If y'all have anything to say at all, leave below in the comments. I know y'all will have a lot of things to say about the relationship stuff, but I promise you, I'm fine. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. As always, make sure you click the subscribe button if you have not. Yeah, we will get some more consistent videos now, because I think like I'll have some days off soon, so we'll get some more consistent videos soon, and we'll get some more consistent Instagram posting. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. After I've done bad talk everything, follow me there at Kim Cudjoe, and always turn on the notifications so that you know when I post, because upload schedule, who's that? Never heard of her before. As always, y'all, please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love so long, love so strong. When I look into your eyes, all the stars align. She on a different vibe, a different high. Got to make a mine. So I stepped to the shawty, ain't got no